I'm here with Faleeha Hassan. She is my friend and former student.
Hi,
Hi,
Miss Nancy.
Faleeha. How are
Hi,
you?
hi, Miss Nancy. Thank you. It's my honor. It's my pleasure to be with you again.
Well, I know that you just wrote a book, your memoirs,
Memoir. Yes.
of the
War
war
and
and
me.
me, war
Yes.
and me.
Yes. With this book, the memoir book, it was my dream. Okay. I I was thinking about this book, publishing this book since I was in Iraq. Okay, because I was a witness for so many wars and horrible situation when I was teenage, when in my early youth years, something like that. And then I talked to Professor William Hashking, the guy he was translate my poetry before I started writing in English. I told him I have idea to write a memoir, but I don't know if that's possible to publish it here. I don't know the rule. I said I have a friend, her name Gabriella. She's editor with Amazon. I'm going to introduce you to her to speak about your new project. I don't know, maybe she will accept it, or I mean, the company. I sent it to her. She said, I have a meeting with my colleague, and all of them, they love your idea. And she said, I'm going to give you 1 year to finish your book.
Wow.
I started writing the book in Arabic language. I was very emotional when I write this kind of book, because in like to write about your feeling, the feeling you want to get rid of it, or you want to heal from it. Now you force yourself to remember it. That's something so hard. I remember every time I write everything, anything in this book, I will, like, let's see, I will write paragraph or a few pages. I will go outside, okay, walking, because I need just to shake myself from all these bad feeling. You know, it's not easy to write a memoir. It's not. It's like my joy when I write poetry. It is something. I'm not saying it's light, but something I enjoy to write in it. But write stories or novel or memoir is so difficult. So difficult.
You really have to dig inside
Yes, yeah.
yourself.
And I can't just imagine things. I need to be in the event to write about it.
In that moment, in
Not
that
this
event.
moment, yes, to write about it. I can't just imagine something. That's why I'm not good with like to write a fiction novel or something. I need something non-fiction to write about it.
So you need it really concrete and
Yeah.
wow. So you are a well-known poet in your country.
Yes.
Why did you decide to leave Iraq and come to the United States?
Like, I was doing poetry. I mean, I did write the first book of my poetry book. It's called Because I Am a Girl in 1991. Okay. After that, I did publish several poetry books and stories, novel in Arabic language. But when I did leave my country, because there's no choice for me to be safe there, and my kids will be safe, because there is so many dangerous issue. And I was dealing with war when I was in it as a teenage, because I was a witness about the Iraqi war, Iraqi-Iran war, and the Kuwait war, and all these war after. But there is something about me when I get divorced. it became so dangerous to me to stay there in Iraq. I find my name in death list one time. Yeah, and that's also making me worry about my kids' safety. As you know, I have kids and they are young and they want to live them life, and I don't feel good if I put them in dangerous.
You left and you made your way to Turkey.
Yes, because it's not easy to come from, especially if you are Iraqi, you can't just saying, okay, I'm going to Australia or America or any countries. You need to be a refugee to come to these places. That's why I took my kids and I left my countries. I went to Turkey. I spent 1.5 years there in Turkey. And then I applied for a refugee status. Then I received, after 1.5 years, I received phone call from Catholic Charity, and they said, we want you to go to America, to New Jersey. And in my mind, I didn't hear about New Jersey State. This is the first time I said, oh my God, there is a New Jersey State? Believe me, because it's like, I said, maybe they will, the UN, maybe they send me to Australia or Europe or I don't know. As That's meaning this is nothing. I didn't plan to come to America or to New Jersey, but I think I'm lucky enough to the UN gave my case to United States and they picked me. Before I came here, I don't have a friend or relative or family in whole America.
I know that your English was very minimal when you moved here.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you decide to come to English class at Rowan College, South Jersey?
Actually, when I came here, I came with zero English.
Zero.
Yes.
It's zero English, no
zero,
English.
No, zero English. And I start to looking for someone to, first of all, to establish my language and to add vocabulary and teach me how can I speak with other people, because you don't know, like you need to feel safe, but you can't be safe if you don't know the language the people use around you. Okay, that's why I came to them, to your class, because I think you just pay $10 for, to attend this class, and I did for 6 months, I think, with Miss Kim.
Mm-hmm. You were with me for just a short time, and then you moved to the higher level.
Yeah, with Miss Kim.
Was learning English difficult for you? I feel like it wasn't. You
because
knowledge quickly.
Learning any language is difficult, okay? But because I was working in my language almost 5 hours every day, and then I started watching cartoon. In 2012, I started watching cartoon in English. Then I moved, I took the baby step with my language.
Okay, baby steps. That's a good way to learn. Yes.
Yes. And then I start reading the kids novel, kids story. Then I start also watching shows, like funny shows. Okay. Yeah. But after that, after I established my language and I developed my vocabulary, right now, it's thank God I read and write in English. My language, when I talk, it's getting better, and yeah, I can communicate with other people. And yeah,
you can. You've done wonderfully. Great,
thank you.
Great job.
Thank you so much.
You learned English so well that I invited you to come back, and you just took over the whole class and read some of your poetry and talked about your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that once you called me and I said, yes, I'm happy and glad to be with you and with your student. And when I started talking about my life in Turkey, and I remember there's so many students from Turkish there in your class, and people start to be exciting about my life there. And then after that, they asked me to read my poem, and you did too. And I read 2 or 3 poems, and it was lovely. I hope one time, you can invite me again, and I will read from my new book, my memoir, or maybe my, poetry book.
How many poetry books have you written?
All my books in between, like in Arabic and English right now, is 25 books.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, and also I have a new book coming soon too. It's poetry book too. It's maybe like in the end of this year, there will be 26, 27. I don't know.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So I just want to mention that you have been nominated for a Pulitzer Prize in poetry.
Yes.
And that you also were profiled in Oprah magazine.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes.
My next question is, you took this on during the pandemic, took this writing project on. I must admit, I feel like such a slug compared to you.
Oh no, please don't say that.
Dove right in and during the pandemic produced a book. That's amazing.
No, I was, making myself busy. That's what.
Okay, now I kind of want to promote your book a little bit. It's due to be released August 1st.
Yes.
You can purchase it online.
Yeah. Amazon. There's so many places. It will be available also in stores.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think one time I will walk to the store and I find my book.
That'll be amazing. Take a picture.
Yeah, I will.
So exciting.
Thank
exciting.
You. Thank you.
And I was lucky enough to have an advanced copy, so yes. I have read it, and yes. It's a very powerful book.
Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
It's been such a privilege to interview you and to talk to you, even though it's on Zoom, but yes. Maybe we can get together sometime and have tea again.
Of course. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure, my honor to see you every time. And I told you, every time I see you, I feel joyful and so exciting. Yeah, so exciting to talk to you. It's my pleasure.
Well, thank you again. And have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you so much.
And give my love to your children.
Thank you. I will. Thank you so much.